Okay, this book is called How We Are the Same and Different by Bobbie Kalman. Now, it's long and it's got a lot of words, so we're not going to read the whole thing, but I did want us to look at a couple different pages and talk about some of the things in here. So this first page is called, this chapter is called We Have Different Cultures. So let's read it and then let's talk about some of the questions, okay? We are different because we come from different cultures. Culture is the way we live. It is the clothes we wear, the foods we eat, the languages we speak, the stories we tell, and the ways we celebrate. It is the way we show our imagination through art, music, and writing. When people move from one country to another, they bring their cultures with them. It is fun to learn about the culture of others. How is your culture different from the culture of some of your friends? Do you dress one way at school and another way at home? How many languages do you speak? Which language do you speak at home? This girl is singing and playing her guitar. She loves music. Music is a part of culture. This boy takes karate lessons. Sports are part of culture. What is your favorite kind of music? Do you play a musical instrument? Which one? Do you take part in sports or other activities? What are they? Celebrations are a part of culture. Which are your favorite celebrations? How do you celebrate them? All right, so let's think about some of these things on here. This first one is about the way we dress. Do you dress one way at school or another way at home? Now, I dress sort of the same way at school as I do at home. I mean, my clothes at home might be a little bit comfier than my clothes at school. But my outfit doesn't change. I wear the same thing pretty much. But I know for sure I have had students in the past who wear different clothes at home or different clothes at school. So do any of you have a different way that you dress? Or maybe do you have a special outfit that you might wear for a celebration or on a holiday that you don't wear to school? Think about those kinds of things. How many languages do you speak? Which language do you speak at home? Now, I only speak English. Well, I know some Spanish and I know a little bit of Chinese only because I studied them in school. But my mom and dad speak English. I grew up speaking English and I speak English all the time, right? But we know that in our class we have some friends who speak Spanish at home and can speak Spanish in the classroom. So think, do you speak any other languages? I know we have at least one friend who is learning Hebrew, right? So there are other languages that we can learn or that we speak as part of our culture. So think about those kinds of things. What does this say? The girl playing music and doing karate. So what is your favorite kind of music? Do you have a favorite kind of music? Miss Bache-Wiig likes most kinds of music. Do you play a musical instrument? I do. I learned how to play the piano when I was young and growing up. And then I play an instrument. Well, I don't play it anymore. Probably would be very bad. But when I was in middle school and high school, I played an instrument called the French horn. So I can still play the piano, and I can play a few other, I know how to read music, so I can still play a few instruments, but I can't play the guitar. What does it say? Do you take part in sports or other activities? What are they? Well, not right now, but Miss Bache plays tennis sometimes, and when she was growing up, she took tennis lessons, and I played on a soccer team, and I took dance lessons for a very long time, even though I was very bad at dancing, and I still am bad at dancing. I thought it was very fun, so I took dance lessons for a very long time. I only got a little bit better. I'm still not great, but I loved it. Do you take any sports? Do any sports? I know we have some friends who do some sports at home. I know we have at least one friend who does hockey, maybe some t-ball, some soccer. So think about the sports that you play at home and what they are. And then this last one says, celebrations are a part of culture. Which are your favorite celebrations and how do you celebrate them? So I think a lot of holidays are celebrations, right? If you celebrate Easter, you might have a certain celebration. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, if you celebrate Hanukkah or Christmas, you probably have some way that you celebrate. I bet we all celebrate those holidays a little bit differently, though. We see different members of family. We eat different foods. So think about those celebrations. Think about maybe your birthday. Do you celebrate it? Do you not celebrate it? Do you have a cake? Do you get gifts? Do you do something? Do you go somewhere? Think about those kinds of things. Do you get to pick what you have for dinner? If I asked you right now on your birthday, what do you have for dinner? Would you be able to tell? Think about those kinds of things. Think about your celebrations, right? How are they special for your family? Do you celebrate your birthday differently than you celebrate your mom's birthday or your sister's birthday or your brother's birthday? Think about the celebrations that you have and how they are special for your family. So I want you to think about those kinds of things, the way we dress, the activities that we do, musical instruments, sports, those kinds of things, and then think about your family celebrations and think about how they are similar to other people's and how they are different. So this week I want you to do some writing, answer those questions. What is special about the clothes that you wear, the activities that you do, and the celebrations that you're a part of? Think about those things and write about what makes them special to you and your family. Maybe one of your activities is that you can ride your bike, right? Maybe that's a sport that you do after school, bike riding or rollerblading. Maybe you learned your dad taught you how to ride a bike. Maybe that's really special to you. So think about the things that are special to you and do some writing about them this week and let me know. All right, good luck.